Alright folks, JP the Third with you, with VNsNow.com and more of the Chromatose demo. I swear this is my, I want to say, third or fourth day. No, I won't go that far. Third or fourth day just picking up the game, trying to do it. I usually sit with this game for a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes trying to get through this boss fight. And I still can't seem to do it. I would go through a take, fail, go through a take, fail. And more than a little frustrated now, but I have since reached out to the developer on some hints on how to get through this. So hopefully we are good and ready. I'm just I'm just so, you guys don't even understand how ready I am to be finished with this part, because I'm pretty sure after this the demo's over. You do not, like, you don't understand. Hopefully in this take we finish it. Yes, we already know this part. I've already did the announcing. We're not going to go back through it. Okay. So they basically said cut down on the amount of cards I used. And none of prima donnas. And basically never to use the space bar in the fight. The space bar reshuffles your hand. So basically I have to use every card that comes up with a relatively even mix of the two decks that I've got. I don't know how well this is going to work. Personally, I haven't tested it, and it's doing this thing again. Sometimes it'll freak out just a little bit, and I think that's just the operating system. Don't know how well it's going to work out, but we are going to try. That was my phone, but we're going to ignore that for now. Alright, let's do this. Basically, I'm holding the clock for what I've been told. The problem is, as you can see, like, can I get... Okay, yeah, and I did it because I'm at 3 now. Damn it. Probably, I need some kind of meter on this boss to make sure that I'm actually winning. Here we go again. Shut up. I'm not hopeful, but we're gonna try it. Let me try that again, because I went for a card that I knew was going to be trouble when I had more card options. So, let's try that again. That's the thing that freaking kills me, that her draws are so bad. Her draws are so bad! Like... Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. This fight is impossible. Her draws are terrible. Like, cause she plays reckless so much that you almost can't play her deck, and you have to play her deck. Ugh. I may have to lower the difficulty too. I'm not happy. Damn it, that's not the button I want to press! Asshole keeps running the clock and ticking me off! Okay, yeah, we'll try lowering the difficulty. I think I'm out of lives. Ah! Oh, shut up. Oh no, I got one more chance. Okay. I am not a very happy JP right now. I just want to make that clear. Okay, this draw is a little bit better. Thank you very much, the game, for listening to me. This would be so much more intuitive if I had a game control. I just want to point that out. Seriously. Fuck you, dude. Ah. Damn it. Ah! I feel like I'm simultaneously getting better and worse. Okay. We'll lower the difficulty too. Yeah, rebalanced. Make sure that's on. Yes. So if... hopefully this gets me through in one piece. Because I'm about to punch my screen. So I got it on a rebalanced difficulty. Got the deck where I'm about to put the deck where it's supposed to be. Take all of her cards out. And boom. Okay. Pretty sure it's 25-20. Let's do this. Hopefully that helps with, like, that's the thing about the draw, this particular game. The draw for her is so bad. I would be perfectly fine in this game if her draw wasn't quite as bad as it was. There we go. Now that's a draw I can work with. Got him. All right. Finally. I had to lower the difficulty or rebalance the difficulty and completely change the deck in order to get it, but we got it. We have a couple options for treatment, but they all take months, maybe a couple of years, P. That's too bad, then. I'm on in an hour. Get out so I can change already. P, you can't fight like this. Look, I went to your stupid fucking checkup, alright? You told me you'd get off my back if I did. Damn it, P. I made that deal before I knew how bad you were getting. And it's your mistake, not mine. I have to tell the board about this. No, you don't. Nobody's calling this match off. It's a full house out there. You want to try telling them all that I forfeited? That I just didn't feel like fighting today? A medical emergency is not a forfeiture. It's a no contest ruling. I'll show you no contest. I'm going out there and giving everyone what they came for. So you better toss those papers in the trash before anybody sees them. An MRI test can be compulsory. If they ask for it, you're screwed. Then I won't do anything that'll make them ask questions. As long as I don't get slapped around too much, nobody'll know a thing. P, I'm doing this, so just sit back and watch me work. She's a bit of a hard-headed idiot. We have a fucking winner! Ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise for Prima Donna and Dr. Destruction! We won? It sure doesn't look like it, but you did. Gotta hand it to Dr. Destruction, PhD, more like MVP. Medical doctors have MDs, not PhDs. Also, I'm still not a... fuck it. Never mind. We won. That's all that matters. And it feels pretty good. Yeah! You dumb motherfuckers like that? Which one of you is my next victim, huh? Bring them on right now. P, no, we can't do another one. We? I'm fine. You, on the other hand, look like shit. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that your blood? Your blood is black? Oh, I guess so. Brutal. Let's build some more of it. As soon as the referee lets go of our wrist, we both hit the ground. Hard. Was the referee the only thing holding you upright too? No? Let's get out of here. We need to get patched up. Alright. Thanks, Doc. One fight down. 3 to go. We might have a shot at this. He really is something else. Okay, that wasn't it. Don't tell me I have more. I thought that would be it. I thought I only had the one. I was told specifically it was the run. Yo. Hold on. Because these are new dialogue options. Go and save. Don't need to rest. So ready for the fight? Next fight isn't for a while. Enjoy yourself a little. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's unwind then. Sounds like a plan, Doc. You need something? Or just bored? I don't really need anything, I guess. Just wanted a breather. Cool. I was about to hit up a shower. Might do you some good too. Maybe. I don't have a change of clothes though. And I do. Hang 'em up. Air 'em out. Better than nothing. Real talk, Leroy? You smell and look like shit. We both do. Just trust me on this one, yeah? It's a waste of time, technically. But I need at least a tiny bit of normalcy or I'm gonna lose it. Wait. Do I stink? Okay, yes. I stink. Can't blame me for not worrying about that after all that's happened. Taking that as a yes. Towers on that shelf. Towers. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. They're private, at least. Might as well hang my clothes up and get in. She did mean for me to use these showers, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, I could be in the wrong place. Hey, prima donna. Just say P. What's up? She doesn't sound freaked out. That's a good sign. You meant for me to shower here, right? No shit. You stank. No, I'm just making sure this wasn't the women's locker room or something. It probably is. I was in here first, after all. Wait, what? Thought it could also be the men's room. I guess it could be either. Well, which is it? It's just us in here, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't make it any less potentially illegal. In fact, that means one of us is definitely breaking the law. Tell you what, I won't call the imaginary cops on you if you don't call them on me. Sounds like a plan, Doc. Fair enough. Also, I'm still not a doctor. I'll just get out of here the second that I'm clean. Alright, I'm done in here. I can't hear Prima Donna's shower, so she must have finished already. Oh. Yo. So, you're one of those guys get all weird in locker rooms, huh? What's with her eye? That's interesting. Wait. What? Sorry. Time for a smooth recovery. Really? I was mostly looking at your eye. The bad one. Wow. Great job, Leroy. At least I changed the subject, I guess. You're not gonna be all awkward about it, huh? I expected you to be. Can't say there's anything fancy to tell. It's no good. Kinda sums it up. If you can still win without it, I'm glad I never met the you that had it. Actually, I bet you I'm a better fighter now that I've lost it. I kick ass better when I'm at a disadvantage. Imagine how badass I'll be after I lose the other one. Tell me you wouldn't shit yourself if your opponent had 2 eye patches on. How'd you lose the first eye? Oh gee, Doc. I must have left it in my other fucking pants and lost it in any laundry. Use your head, dumbass. I can't remember anything. Whoops. Stupid question, huh? There's no stupid questions, only stupid people. Wait, that ain't right. How does it go? I don't remember. Don't care. Okay, I have not played the full game yet, but I'm already casting my vote for Prima Donna as best girl in this game. You cannot argue this. This is fact. It is known. Anyway, I'm getting dressed now, so you can stop staring. I don't know exactly what I expected. I mean, I didn't think she'd blush demurely and make me cover my eyes or anything. I might as well get dressed. If you're up for it, I have a treat for you, Doc. Yeah? Yeah, I found this place down the hall that's really nice for healing up between fights. Huh? What kind of place? There's a little pub thing down there, and everything's free. There's no way. She's definitely Irish. Even if she's right, I can't afford to stop for something like that. I played along for the shower, but we can't waste any more time. You think self-care and hygiene are a waste of time? Look, Doc, you know why people take breaks between workouts. You of all people should know muscles get damaged and need time to repair. Don't treat your mind worse than your muscles, especially after the shit you've seen. That's a fair life lesson there. Now that you're my partner, you owe it to me to be 100% in the game. Can't do that without relaxing a bit. Alright, fine. I'll admit it, I'm curious. Ah, to hell with it. Lead the way. Attaboy. This place is full of people. They seem to be focused on the wrestling match on TV instead of us. What'll it be? Red breast on the rocks. Beer. Whatever you have on tap is fine. Really, Leroy? Fantasy world where you can drink whatever and you go for cheap beer? I'm disappointed. Okay, that was even deeper than I intended. I apologize. I'm not what you would call a connoisseur. Though it looks like you are. Nah, I just like risky. What's wrong with that? Nothing really. But maybe she was right. I could do a little better than this. Okay, I'll bite. You pick me something then. Hey, barkeep. Our friend has a change of heart. Had a change of heart. He wants an old-fashioned. Alright, nice. You win. This is better than that beer. Not like that's a challenge. Best part, we ain't got to pay for any of this. Nice. Hand me word for a second there. I didn't bring any coma bucks. Yep. You want something to eat? P seems so relaxed. I wish I could be so at ease. It's like there's a clock ticking inside my head, which, you know, there is. If it doesn't take long, I guess. Do we get hungry here? I sure don't. Doesn't mean I won't enjoy a bite. Fair enough. I'm in your hands. Two things of fish and chips. Definitely Irish. That just ups the best girl stock for P, I'm just saying. At least food and booze are still delicious, even in this fucked up world. Right? The patrons are still intently watching the wrestling match. Professional wrestling, huh? Yeah. One downside of this place. Seems like it's the only thing they put on. Interesting. Not like I understand any of this stuff anyway. That's not too different from what you do. I guess. I'd be bored to death doing wrestling. So you really love fighting then? As a career? Not really. I don't think anyone really loves their job. It's also probably hard to love coming into work knowing that someone's going to try their hardest to kill you. You know what? I changed my answer. I think I fucking hate fighting. So why keep doing it? Quitting ain't my style. Plus I ain't good at nothing else. Not like I could be a doctor like you. Again, not a doctor. That aside, do you think becoming a pro fighter was inevitable then? I guess. I don't know about that. You could use your strength for something positive if you wanted. You could be a firefighter or something. Some of the adrenaline and intensity, none of the hurting people. Me? A firefighter? I appreciate the thought, Leroy, but my life's already decided. And some people just ain't built for living. Let's get drunk. Hey, wait a minute. She pounded the table hard enough to shake the glasses. Almost as if to punctuate the end of that topic. Barkeep, we need refills over here. What are you plotting? You're so uptight that I started thinking it'd be fun to see what you're like when you're loosened up. Uh-oh. I gave you a handicap, so drink with me. First to get drunk loses. But why? But why not? That came out far more threatening. Something about P just makes me want to go with the flow. It's like she never questions her place in the world. She never second guesses herself. She just does whatever feels right at the time. It'd be nice if I could be so fearless. Maybe. Maybe it might be fun. Fine. I'll do it. Aces. So, are there rules or something, or are we just going for it? I got an idea. So we'll roll these dice and guess what it'll be. Whoever further away loses. Easy enough. Okay, 7. Cool. 12. 12? Why would you guess 12? It can only be between 2 and 12, you know? Basically, you're doomed to lose. What the hell? Trick dice. Ah, too bad. I win. Did you rig this? Don't be like that. Drink. Fine, fine. My turn. Hand them over. Here you go. I pick 5. Alright then. I guess 7. Take this. Hell. You hate losing, huh? Serves you right for saying they were rigged. Let's just go again. Okay, 6. No, 9. 13. 13? It only goes up to 12. Yeah. But if you guess like shit, I could still win. Or I could just guess 12 and instantly win. But I won't because that's no fun. Oh, and only guessing 7 is fun? Pick a different number already. There's no reason to just pick 7. Yes, there is. You're kidding. There's actually a bell curve distribution of likelihood amongst the possible outcomes. The more likely values are in the middle. Come again? Think about it. There's only one way for the results to be 2, and that's if both dice come up as 1. The same goes for 12. But if 1 is 6, 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. But, excuse me, no. But, blah, 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 all result in 7. So 7 actually is the best guess. I'll show you best guess. 13. Alright. Your funeral. Oops. Drop the die. I really don't want to lean over to get it. Say, why is the room spinning? Watch it, jackass. You almost ate it. Don't expect me to catch a chair like that again. You owe me now. I just saved your life. Whatever. Thanks. I don't know you shit, though. Rude. Fight me. Maybe you shouldn't have said that. I wholeheartedly apologize. I am so sorry. The laugh is too contagious. You want another round? I think I'm good. Oof. Alright, I gotta cut you two off. How are you covering your bill? Cash or credit? What? I thought it was free. I didn't have to pay last time, dude. Wait, you didn't pay last time? Yo, Leroy, wake up. We gotta go, now. Leroy? Stop fucking around or you're getting carried. Let's see, 20 drinks, 2 appetizers. Fuck it. Come here. Hey, get back here. I'm calling the police. They can't arrest what they can't catch. Later. I need to stop making that habit of falling unconscious. It's starting to get tired. Welcome back to the world of the living. Oh, shit. What happened? Prima Donna just snickers away. I eventually can't stop myself from laughing along with her. Huh. I don't feel hungover. That's bizarre. The smelly mugginess of the locker room is almost comforting compared to the nightmare outside. I guess Pete was telling the truth. I really needed a break. I had a blast. Thanks, Leroy. You're more than you look. More what? I don't know, man. Take the fucking compliment. Also, we can never go back to that pub for the rest of our lives. Don't ask why. I don't even want to know. Side note, how much do you weigh? Something around 180? What? How did you know that? Why do you ask? No reason. But I worked up a sweat, so I'm gonna hit the showers again. Hit me up the next time you want to get in trouble. Will do. Thanks for the drinks. Don't thank me. It was on the house. Why do you say it like that? No reason. Nothing. Gotta go, doc. I'm still not a doctor. Okay. That was actually pretty fun. That's why I say a lot in my reviews about character development and good character moments and character writing and things like that. It really doesn't take that much, and the vignettes in this game kind of show it. Okay, did the rest option. Can we fight now? Okay, so let me try and go back to Quentin. I'm going to assume once I try to do that, I'll hit the end of the demo. That's my assumption. Let me see if this is cleaned up. Nope. Repeated long-term head trauma. Yeah. Her first name is Jane. That's good to know. That could come in handy. Wait, where are we going? The elevator's moving on its own? Again? I didn't press the button yet. Guess we're going wherever it wants us to go. We're back up here. Why are we back up here? Alright. I didn't. Let's see here. 504 is open. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, Jesus. I don't like this at all. I do not like this at all. This is not good. Another person. Looks like a guy for once. Now that I think about it, I've met nothing but women so far. I hope he's chill. He does not look chill. I need a fucking break. Everyone here is so high key. Yeah, he does not look chill. Run for it, man. For a split second there, I swear I felt murderous intent. Are there more of those monsters about? Leroy. You're really here, Leroy. So nice of you to stop by. That's really you, isn't it? Oh, great. Another person who knows me, even though I don't know them. Wait, do I know him? I just don't know. Sorry, man. I have a bit of amnesia going on. I don't know who you are. You're so cold. I'm getting chills, Leroy. I have no idea what to think of this guy. Yikes. Mind jogging my memory? Of course. I'm Isaac. And he just stopped. He's not gonna tell me anything else? Hey, Isaac. Well, Leroy. You already knew that. So, nice to re-meet you. Re-meet? What brings you to my humble abode? Okay, that's it. This guy's fucking weird. So much for my hopes of meeting a normal dude. That's, a way of putting it. It's no palace for sure. My apologies. I need to end this conversation as quickly as possible. I'll cut to the chase. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a way out of here. It's there now. Do tell, do tell. Yeah, there's an ambulance outside on the ground floor. If you get on it, you'll wake up and escape this place. Isn't that convenient? Thanks for the information. They didn't even budge. No reaction whatsoever. Could this guy be? You don't seem surprised. What do you mean? I'm positively elated. You look troubled. Poor thing. What's wrong? I'll take a guess. You don't understand why I don't care about escaping. White marks never make up no matter what. Yeah. You don't care because you can't leave. You're a white mark too. Two. So, you've met my older sister, eh? So I was right. Isaac's little brother. Well, she did try to warn me about him. I hope you didn't try telling her about your big escape plan, too. I promised Lilith I'd help her. I'm going to find a way to help you, too. That's a pity, really. You're a medical professional. You ought to know that you can't save everyone. How can you smile while saying that? Don't you care about your own sister's life? What would you have me do, Leroy? It's just an ugly truth that the three of us will never wake up. Wait. What is that supposed to mean? There's no need to frown, Leroy. Your face will freeze that way. Hold on. Izzy said that I can choose to wake up whenever I want to, because I'm a black mark. That may be true, but just because you can make a decision doesn't mean you'll have a choice when the time comes. Oh yeah? And what's stopping me from waking up the second that the ambulance arrives? The moment you leave this world, everyone left in it will be sentenced to death. Eh? That's bullshit. No way. You don't believe me? Why should I believe you? That's... Well, my brother, he's gonna tell you the truth. Not what you were told? By who, I wonder? For an amnesiac, you seem awfully sure of yourself. I'm not sure what to think. My gut tells me he's full of it, but what if he's not? Has he never mentioned anything about this? There's no way she'd be okay with sacrificing everyone to save ourselves. Right? Believe me or don't, makes no difference, really. We're still going to die here. What's 1 or 2 or even 9 people in the scheme of things? 9 people? Wait, are you saying there are 9 people total in here? No, why does it matter? I just said. This isn't a fucking joke. If you know something, tell me. Wow! Leroy. How can I? If you're telling the truth, how can I leave now? His whole body is limp. And not just because he isn't resisting. You're... Oh, yeah. Minor detail. Kinda hard to walk out of here when you can't walk. Whoops. Damn it. Get it now? I'm a lost cause. You'd better hurry back to the others. Cut the shit for one second, Isaac. I can see why you feel hopeless. I'm sorry. Lila says something similar. That she wanted me to leave her behind and save everyone else. You really want that? There's no part of you that wants to live? Why ask me that? It doesn't matter what I want. Just answer the question, man. You know, for an EMT, you're remarkably terrible at triage. You want the truth? I'm not ready to die. Not until I do one last thing. How about you, Leroy? Are you ready to die? Nobody would blame you for running away. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being tricked. I just don't know how or why. Who can I trust? What do I do now? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. There's no way to tell. I'm in a chokehold here. I can't make a decision in good conscience until I can sort out the truth from the lies. Regardless, there's one thing I know for sure. I can't get out of this cutscene to change it. Alright. Running away isn't an option. I can't risk killing all these people to save my own skin. All I have to do is get everyone out before time's up, right? That saves everyone. If you think you can. I'll find a way. I will. I've gotten this far. How brave. I almost believe you. You better. After I find everyone else, I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you too. Now why would you do a silly thing like that? Because it's not my right to decide who lives and who dies. So I'm rescuing every soul in here. That includes you. I'll carry you out myself if I have to. Thank you, developer, for throwing in a sentence that I'm about to butcher. I'm sorry. What? Erasmus. He who chases 2 rabbits will catch neither one. Alright, now you're losing me. Don't worry about it. Or don't you worry about it. You've made up your mind, haven't you? No point staying here with me any longer. Wait. There's still something I'm curious about. Happy to be of service. Ask away, ask away. You knew me, didn't you? Before all this. Can't you at least tell me something? What was I like? About as insufferable as you are now. Just with a little more fear of dying. Otherwise, you haven't changed one bit. Which, around here, is bad news. You remember everything, right? Do you know what happened to me? Do you know how Oh, would you listen to that? The clock strikes 15. It's time. I hate to give up on this, but he's right. If the clock chimed, then time has passed. I need to check in with Izzy. Fine. I'm going. I meant what I said, though. Don't worry. I won't go anywhere. Smug fuck. I really hope Isaac's not telling the truth. If he is, then is he? Maybe they're both telling the truth. Maybe Izzy didn't know. Didn't know what would happen if I left. Small chance of that, Leroy. I have to believe that. I'd better hurry to Izzy. This does not look good. Like, I understand the music and everything, but this just does not look good. Well, damn. Izzy was telling the truth about the ambulance anyway. Leroy! You came. You finally came. Sorry to keep you waiting. She's soaked to the bone. But let me, turn this up just a little bit. Make sure you guys can hear it, hopefully. I've literally turned it up as high as I can. It's up to the game now. She's soaked to the bone. She really did wait for me outside the whole time. Maybe I was wrong to distrust her. I was starting to get scared, you know. Really scared. You know you don't have time to waste, right? Weren't you listening to me? It wasn't that. I just needed to get some answers. In the end, though, I'm more confused than I started out. Lilith and Isaac's words are lingering in my head. I just can't make them go away. I still don't understand, but... Oh, I'm just glad you came back. Don't... I just noticed a design detail that I am not going to point out. Seriously, though. Devs, we gotta talk. Don't worry about it, okay? I forgive you for leaving me here. Word under the bridge, alright? Yeah. Thanks. The ambulance is waiting for us. Come on. Am I sure about this? What would really happen if I get on that ambulance? Is leaving now truly the right thing to do? Quentin, prima donna. I've only just met them, but damn it! Will they be okay after I'm gone? Am I stupid for even caring? What about the others that I haven't met yet? What's wrong, Leroy? I've been sitting here forever. I want to go home with you. I want us both to get out of this scary place already. There's one thing I have to know. I can't leave without doing it. I'll never forgive myself if I don't at least ask her. Izzy. Please hurry. I don't want to keep the ambulance waiting. Sorry. I gotta ask you something. Is that alright? Yep. Of course. Just make it fast, okay? Well, guess I'll just come out with it then. How come you didn't mention that everyone else is going to die? No, that's no good. Try again, Leroy. Is it true we're leaving everyone for dead? Still wrong. I heard from someone that if I leave, everyone left in this world will die. Oh. Is that true? Did you know about that? Of course I didn't know about that. Because it's not true, silly. I would never let a bunch of people die. I know you wouldn't either. Even if it meant we might die too. If it were true, you would help me save them, right? I knew it. I knew this would happen. I knew that boy would fill your head with his lies. Wait a second. I didn't specifically mention that it was Isaac who told me. Just when I was starting to believe Izzy, she said something to put me on edge again. What do you mean, that boy? I'm pretty sure I didn't say who it was. I know who you're talking about. I haven't met him, but he's a white mark, isn't he? I told you that white marks were dangerous. From a logical perspective, I don't really have any evidence to contradict her statement. Why didn't you just trust me? All they want is someone to share in their misery. I'm trying to save you, Leroy. So you aren't hiding anything from me. Promise? I promise. I promise. Now, can we please get on the ambulance and go home? One more question. Just one more. I'll answer whatever you want. I told you, Leroy, I'm on your side. The ambulance won't come back for another hour, right? Yep. Which is why we really need to leave. Your life is at stake here, remember? What about yours? What about mine? I've been wanting to leave since we got here, dummy. It's just that you keep talking about my life and me leaving, but you don't seem too concerned about what happens to you. That's because Tell me the truth. If I decided I wasn't going to get on the ambulance, even once time was up, what would you do then? You can't be serious. I'm not saying I won't. It's just a hypothetical. If you refuse to come, Don't do that to me, Leroy. I don't want to be alone. And you never return to the real world, you know? You never wake up. It's just too sad. Why would you even do something like that? She has a point. What would I even stay in the game by staying? Even if Isaac's not lying, what if I run out of time before I find everyone? The ambulance comes at the top of every hour, right? And there's plenty more ambulances coming. And I still have a little more time. I could... No! What if a monster attacks you? What if you get lost? You could miss all of them. And if they've already gotten you to doubt me, I can't imagine what they do to you just in another hour. In just another hour. She's right again. I know she's right, but... That's it. We're getting on that ambulance right now. No buts. You can be mad at me later once you awake in the real world. Izzy grabs my arm and starts pulling me along, but I refuse to move. Why are you doing this? They're lying to you, Leroy. Do you really trust some kid you've never met over me? He said we'd met before, actually. But I can't remember anything. You know that. You want to die? Wow. That was harsh. Is that what this is? Do you have some kind of death wish? Unless you hate me. Do you hate me, Leroy? Of course not. Well, I won't let you die, no matter what. We gotta go. Now. Pretty please. If not for you, for me? I feel paralyzed. It's like my whole body is turning to stone. I can't move. I can't think. Time might as well be stopped. 3 different people. 3 different truths. Izzy wants me to leave. Lilith told me not to listen to Isaac, because he'd tell me the truth. And according to Isaac, everyone will die once I leave. Why didn't Lilith want me to listen to him if he was telling the truth? If he's telling the truth, then Izzy's lying. If Izzy's being honest, then Isaac's the liar. If Isaac's lying, then it's Lilith too? There's no other way. Somehow, at least one of them, someone's lying to me. How the fuck am I supposed to figure it out? Would Izzy, a doctor, sacrifice so many people just so I could survive? What kind of ulterior motive could Isaac have for lying? Why would he want to make me stay? Why would Lilith not mention that she'd die too if I chose to wake up? I don't have enough evidence to solve this puzzle. I just don't. Right now, all I can do is go with my gut. I have no time left. I can get on the ambulance now and go back to whatever life I used to have. If I do that, the people here might die. Or they might not. Would I be able to forgive myself for leaving everyone I've met behind? Alternatively, I can spend another few hours trying to solve this mystery without getting blood on my hands. But if I fuck up, or if this is a trap, I'll be the one who dies for sure. Am I really prepared to stake my life on something I don't even know is true? You've got an important decision to make. I wish I could give you advice, but I cannot interfere with the course of your destiny. This decision is yours and yours alone. Think very carefully about what you've seen so far. What's it gonna be, little one? Good lord, I wish I could save at this point, but I can't. We gotta stay. We gotta at least try and save him. And that's what, of course, that's where the demo ends. Made with V and Gen. Okay, so that's what it is. Don't like the engine, but that's just me. Thank you for playing. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, that's it. No, that is it. And we've already played through the pink demo. So that is done and dusted. So final thoughts. This is a really, really, really good demo. Even just from what I've seen. Extremely polished. Very strong focus on the storyline. You can see all the different influences from, you know, Persona and Inception and some other things. And some of the things that they mentioned as well that I haven't even gotten into yet. But really strong influences all around. Really good, solid direction here. The only thing I think that they need to really focus on is the fights and making sure they're well balanced. I'm sure that in the final accounting, once the final release is done, that the battles will be balanced enough to where you don't have to change the difficulty in order to win the fight. But the characters, just in a little bit that we got, the characters are very rich. There's a lot to go on there and a lot of ways it can develop even outside what we see now. I really want, I want to come back and see the mystery for what it is. Like, what we can't, obviously the game, we can't leave them there, but there's something more going on here that we have fallen into. The only thing I'm relatively sure about is that Leroy isn't supposed to be there, but because he is there, he can change the course of events. I think maybe completely right, and they're just all supposed to die in there. But right now, but because Leroy is there, that may change things for the better or for the worse. Because everybody is kind of supposed to die, and they just ended up in a coma. So, like, the full game will definitely have to be seen. I'm not doing a most anticipated list this year because I've been bitten enough times on that to know not to do it with visual novels. But this is definitely one to watch. Hopefully we'll get a final release end of the year going into 2020, I would say. We'll see how far along they are by then. But definitely this will be one to watch. The link is in the description below. If you have not played it yet, I encourage you to do so. Or if you watched me play through the entire demo, go check out, go tell the devs what you saw, what you liked, what you didn't like. Give them some encouragement going forward. It should definitely be worth your time. I will tell you that much. Anyway, that's all I got. We got a new demo coming up, as well as a long playthrough starting in a few days now, in February. In the meantime, leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. I'm just looking at the counter. We've been at this for an hour. Holy God, I may have to split this video in half. But it is vmsnow.com. It is vmsnow.com. Man, yeah, that was good. We'll see where it goes, and we will see what we have for you in the next one. See you then.